2023 has been an interesting year. Too many goals make you overwhelmed. Once you get it down that you can be disciplined and 3-2-1 method, get up, then do it every day.
At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kayla here. In today's video, it's gonna be me planning for the new year 2024. 2023 has been an interesting year. It has been a lot, I've experienced a lot. Something I've noticed is that I have not been consistent or disciplined in the way I've wanted to be. What is a goal? It says that a goal is the end toward which effort is directed, right? Everybody wants to directly do something from the start of the year. But because the end game is so far away, they're not really thinking about the time they're not really thinking about the actual time that they have. What is a dream? It's essentially a series of thoughts, images, or emotions occurring during sleep. But it has many meanings, right? So in the case that we're talking about, it's a strong desired goal or purpose. Everybody dreams, desires to be this and that, but do you actually achieve that dream? Do you actually achieve that goal? I am essentially learning that too many goals make you overwhelmed. Too many goals that people set for the beginning of the year is very, very overwhelming. If I want to go to the gym every day, if I want to eat healthy, if I want to get amazing grades in school, if I want to have this career, right? Start a business or get a job. It's so many different things that we can really think about. But because we haven't started them yet, we're trying to figure it all out at once. That's not how we should do it. This year for me, I know I've said I was gonna do a lot of things and I haven't started them or I haven't completed them. In the beginning of 2023, let's go back to me in middle school, right? Years ago. In middle school, I said, yeah, I'm gonna be a content creator. Not even a content creator, because that's not what it was at the time. It was just a YouTuber. I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna make videos. I filmed videos, I sometimes posted them, but was I ever consistent? No. So many people talk about routines, systems, goals, your why, your purpose, consistency. So in this case, my new plan, because I do need a plan. If I don't have a plan, I don't know where I'm going, you know? So in my case, I have a system, right? Technically, systems are supposed to help you get where you need to be, right? So let me give you an example. If I wake up, I automatically go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, moisturize my face, all of that. Now coming from the bathroom, I'm coming back to my room. What essentially should I do, right? I make my bed, because after I make my bed, I'm able to sit back in my bed once the bed is made and read a book, Bible study, meditate, all of that, which doesn't necessarily need to be done in your bed. But because I am a college student or it's cold outside right now, I don't really tend to go outside when it's very cold to sit down and meditate and read outside unless it's in the summer. So, I sit on my bed and I just do all those things at once. It's basically leading you, right? So before I even, after I make my bed, I will go downstairs to make coffee, because essentially it's like a treat. When I get my coffee, I am ready to start those little tasks. So now, after I've done those tasks, now I feel completed in the morning. And that motivates me to do better for the rest of the day. Now, another thing is motivational videos. I love motivational videos, but do I put them into action? Or do I remember them? When you consume something, it's not always gonna stay in your brain right away. You have to be repetitive with it, and that's what I'm learning as well. So you could have listened to the same video or the video once or twice, but that's not really gonna stay in your brain for the rest of the week. There's 7 days in the week, and you have to remember that. 7 days out of the week, reset, do it again. You know, that's something I'm noticing, that you have to do it again every week. Reset what didn't go well this week, what did go well this week, and repeat what went well. I notice what goes well sometimes in my weeks, but you know, I think about it in the moment like, wow, like that really helped. And then I'm just like, okay. Like, no, like you have to think about what worked, write that down and repeat it. After you do your systems, you go to your routines. Your routines are like what I just said. It's waking up, doing like hygiene or whatever, going to the gym, meditating, reading, all of that, eating, you know, and then starting your day. You might have to start your day very early, or you can start your day later on. I have tended to be very lazy after a while. Like towards the end of the year, I've noticed I've started to be like late to class, and I usually am not. Like, I can be late sometimes, but that's not necessarily what I do, which is really bad to like present yourself that way. And then like waking up, oh, I feel tired. I usually don't do that. I am usually a morning person, but I turn into an afternoon like what is it called? Owl or something. Night owl, there we go. I've turned into that, like going to bed at 2-3 in the morning. Like, even though I'm trying to like plan, I could have been doing that in the morning ahead of everyone. I could have woken up at 7-8 in the morning, get my day started, but instead I woke up at 10-11. I don't, like, the day has already passed for the most part. Like, the sun is gonna go down in a few hours. So like, plan your day the night before and then start your day early, so you have the beginning of the day, you're motivated, everything before like stores will close. So what if you have errands to run all day and you wake up at 1 in the afternoon? Now you have to get ready, do all that stuff, eat, and then go outside. Now 2-3 hours has passed, and now you are rushing to do what you have to do. You feel me? If you do something when you don't want to do it, then that's discipline. I woke up this morning and I was just like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to. And I turned off the alarm, went back to sleep, and then I was just like, no, you know what? You have to get up. So I try to force my eyes open. And eventually I was just like, 3, 2, get up. Like, don't even think about it, get up. And I've seen people post about the 3-2-1 method, and it has worked for me before. But you know, things that work, write it down and redo it. Don't be like, okay, I did it already, and forget about it. That leads me to consistency. Once you get it down that you can be disciplined and 3-2-1 method, get up, like, then do it every day. Find what you like to do and implement it with what you have to do, and put that two together. Oh, this is my why. This is why I have to get up. I saw somebody, I think this was Andrew Tate, and I don't really watch him, but I was listening to his motivational content, and it was saying, get up for your people, get up for, and I saw somebody on TikTok say this too. Get up for your people, get up for your parents, whoever raised you, your ancestors, all that, because they had to go through a lot to be here, to present you to this world. And I'm just like, you're exactly right. Like, that is one of my whys, right? And I have to put that into action. I need to be consistent for someone else, you know, and myself as well, but for somebody else because they brought me here. And then I also love to help people. Like, of course I like to help people, not in a way where it's like I need to be a doctor, but I love to see people thrive, and I love to give advice and stuff like that. So it's just like, I've always been that type of person. Why not do it fully? I have this book, and I'm gonna shout out or mention, it's Joanna. I believe she's a new YouTuber, but she definitely showed me, she's very interesting, right? She's very motivating. She showed on her channel a book that she had where it had pictures and like she wrote stuff in it to basically present to herself what she needs to complete, why she needs to complete it. We always have vision boards, but we see it and then we're just like, yeah, like I want that, obviously, and then go about our day. That's for me, honestly. Or I just see it and like, well. But having a book that you can actually write why you want the stuff that you want, or that you should pursue what you want. So I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so I started off like this. I put a new era of me with some pictures. So essentially like that, right? Now, once you go on the page, you have pictures and then you write something. So like this is financially, like this is something financial. So I put like pictures. And so I basically said like the ultimate goal is to support myself, you know? That is definitely a goal I feel like I need to have this year, is to have my own source of income. Maybe one, maybe two, but like at least one, okay? And I don't want it to be not a corporate job, but like essentially a serving job. And not necessarily saying that I don't want to do that, but essentially like I don't want somebody to clock me in and out. Like, okay, here's when you can have your lunch break. Here's when you could do this. Oh, well, you have to fix something up over again because the boss is watching. Like, I don't want to do that, okay? So I want to be my boss. I want to make my own money, my own income, okay? And I want to be the one who runs that for myself. And then I just have like, some more, and I have like, you know, another one is with God, spirituality. I am slowly getting into it. It's taken me, let's see, around 3 to 4 months to actually like get into it. And no, 3 months, because it's still not the end of the year yet. Around 3 months to figure out why I want to get closer to God, what's my purpose with that, and essentially like understanding that God is like overpowered. Like I need to stop saying that. Basically, I just want to grow that relationship with God. And it is helping me a lot, especially with my self-worth, self-esteem, how I look at myself. I look at myself through the words of God, and that's basically what it is. Then I also have a relationship with myself. I have a relationship like with a man, like what I want it to look like. And I do also want to put non-negotiables in there too, eventually. And then also with friends. And family. And I also have mental health, wellness. You can find something on Pinterest where it's like, these are the things that you should think about. So like your finances, your relationships with people, your wellness, like your hobbies, recreation, what you like to do. And like, I'm gonna tell you something else. Like, I want to get my passport this year and my license. Those are two things that I want. Not this year, but coming 2024, I would like to get it in the beginning of January. Help the community, you know, just different things. That's that. And this definitely helps look back into it. Oh, like, wow, like I want to do this, or add something, like write something more, like this is where I'm at now. Now I want to talk about the 12-week year. I have heard about this like a year or two ago. I have revisited it for the past like 2 years now, but I never really actively took into account like this is really what you need to do. Like, this is your year. 3 months is your year. Like, revise, revisit what you want, like what you have done in those 3 months, those 12 weeks, and figure out, like, just focus on one thing, focus on one goal. And that's my problem. I focus on so many goals. I want to learn a new language. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to get great at this. I need to do great at that. And you can't do it all at once, because once you do it all at once, you're not going to be great at something. You're just going to be good, average. And I want to be great at something. January, February, March, first 3. April, May, June, second year. July, August, September, 3rd year. October, November, December, 4th year. Now you have 4 quarters. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th quarter. We're gonna be in the 1st quarter. Figure out your 1st goal. 2nd quarter, figure out your 2nd goal. 3rd quarter, figure out your 3rd goal. 4th quarter, figure out your 4th goal. You can have 5 if something is if something is as easy as like clearing out your storage on your phone, drinking excessive water, like, do that. But also take into account that you might mess up, right? So slowly bring yourself into it. Don't push yourself to do it. That's like putting all these types of goals on you at once, and you can't grasp them all, because you have to ease into it and find your path and be like, okay, like, I know I could do this at this time, and then I could do this at this time, and then I got it. Like, that's how you should do it. Like with me in the gym, I love the gym, right? But I haven't been there in like a week or 2 because of circumstances. But I am gonna start, like, if I can't do that, I'm gonna work out in my room, right? That's something that I do struggle with. Going to the gym, no problem. Like, when I was at school, the gym was right there. I could just go. I'll wake up at 8 in the morning, I'll just go to the gym. And people be like, how do you go to the gym? It's a place where it's just like, it's fun to me. Like, using weights is fun. Like, trying out new equipment and seeing the progress over time. Like, you don't see the progress, but you're like, I'm about to get that progress. I'm doing the arm thing, sorry. I'm about to get the progress. Like, I'm doing something. And it's also good for your mental health. It's good for, like, you completed something during the day. Like, if I go in the morning, I'm like, okay, let me go to the gym. Wow, I did something today. Like, I did something for myself today. And that's just something that I enjoy to do. Lastly, I want to create a prayer board. I have this, I wrote on it, but I don't know what it says. I have this board, right? I haven't used it in a minute, and you see it, like, it's like messing up. Like, it can wipe away, so it's getting messed up already. I have 2 new calendars, so I don't need this anymore. So I'm gonna turn it into my prayer board. I'm going to paint the board, and then I'm gonna like make little envelopes from like pieces of paper, and I'm probably gonna have like 4 or 5, depending on how big they are and like what fits, then I'm gonna write notes and quotes around it. So like somebody did this. So like the little envelopes, don't mind my iPad, it is shattered. But and then like answer prayers. So like pray for this, I pray for this, I pray for this. Then I could go back to it. Although I prayed for it, I could go back to it, be like, this is gonna be answered. Like this is going to be, like its motivation is going to, like this is what I have to work on. Not only God's gonna work on it for me, but I have to put my all into this, right? So like somebody has this here. Ooh, right. So like there's index cards, quotes, and the index cards, let's see what it says. Yeah, it's just a prayer. So you pray about what you want, and then it's answered, and then you have quotes to motivate you. So we're gonna do that now. So you guys have made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment down below what your goals are, maybe, or if you don't want to share your goals, share how you're going to accomplish your goals, and what systems or advice you can give to other people who may want to achieve the same thing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified of when I post my next video, and also comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.